Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you've all been very well. I did earlier on in the week say on Instagram and Twitter to get your questions in and that I would be doing this Q&A, and I've kept my word. Here I am. So I'm going to kick it off with David, and he has asked if you could duet with anyone, who would it be with? I think I really would like to sing a song with Bruno Mars. I think he is so talented, and I would love to go and see one of his shows. I've not actually been to see one, but I would like to go and see him live. But even better, I'd like to get on stage and sing with him. Okay, the next question is in from Jennifer, and she asked me if I could be in any TV show, what one would it be? And that would have to be EastEnders, wouldn't it, with the way I talk? Get out of my pub.
Get out of here.
So I'd definitely say that.
Get out! Get out! Oh, get out, everyone, get out! Right, that's it.
Hello, Julie, you little troublemaker. I know who you are. And she has said Ant or Dec. And the simple answer to that is both. The next question is in from Jodie, and she has asked me what my favourite song ever is, and I would have to say it's got to be Dexy Midnight Runners, Come On Eileen. Anyone that knows me knows that at any party I'll be the first on the dance floor, and it's just the greatest song of all time. The next question in is from David Holt, and he has asked, what writers am I working with on the new album? I can tell you now that the people that I'm working with is Metrophonic and Brian Rawlins, who I done my first album, Relentless, with. So I'm working under the same writers and the same stable, which I'm very lucky to be a part of again, and very excited for the new album. Tap Jazz Ballet has got a question in, and she's asked, what is one moment that stood out for you in your career? That would have to be singing for the Queen at the Golden Jubilee with Phil Collins and Brian May and Cliff Richards. Next question in is from my beautiful Lorna. Hello, Lorna. She asked, are we going to get any solo gigs nearer the album release? And absolutely, yeah. I would love to be getting out there and doing solo stuff and some more intimate gigs for all you lovely people out there. So, yes, I will be. Robin has asked, what is the most exciting thing about recording the new album? I think it's just exciting in general. It's exciting to be back in the studio. It's exciting to be in a position to be doing a new album, and also it's exciting to experiment with new songs and a new way of writing songs for myself, and just the whole experience, because it's been 15 years since my last one. It's a bit like starting all over again, so I'm learning new stuff every day. Next question in is from She Is Amazing, and they have asked, if I could have had any other job, what would it be? If I'd have had the brains, I would definitely have wanted to be a vet. But when I was a child, I wanted to be an air hostess. I don't know why, but I did. Right, I've had a question in from Robin, who has said, is in love with the tattoos, and do they have a meaning? So obviously I've got the Mandela, I'm sure that's what they're called, I might have got that wrong. And then I have my beautiful angel, which is just a protector, it's supposed to be. And then when you turn the arm over, I've got the word Russia that represents my beautiful bull mastiff, who I lost a few years back. There's also some dice with the numbers 4 and 3, which adds up to 7, which I think you can guess why. And then I've got my singing songbird, which is what I believe is me, because I am a little songbird. I love singing. And the last one, which is important to me, is the Shure 57 microphone, which is my favourite mic to sing on. So the next question we've got in, and I am going to probably say this wrong, so I apologise in advance. Is it Majbrit 23? And they have asked why they've had to wait so long for a new album, because the wait's been too long. The wait has been a long time purely because I have been very busy being a mum and working, obviously doing SC3. And to me, it wasn't the right time to do something like that at that time. So it's the right time now, and they say the best things come to those who wait. The next question is from Jabraham88, and he said, your voice is so powerful. Do you practice vocal exercises? No, I don't really, if I'm being completely honest. If I've got a big show or a lot of hard songs, then I will just have a little gargle with honey and lemon. And if my throat is a little bit sore, I'll add a little bit of ginger to that. And that's it, really. My next question is in from my beautiful little M, and she knows who she is, and we know who she is as well. And she's asked, what is your favourite S Club track that was never released? And do you know what? I thought the answer was going to be All in Love is Fair, which is one.
All in love is fair. One of us will lose. Is it her or me? Is it me or you? Who's it gonna be? What you gonna do? Are you over me? I'm not over you.
But then I'm thinking, I really liked Bittersweet and Cross My Heart as well, so I'm going to be greedy and say those three. Right, I've got a question in from Darcy, who has asked who was my inspiration growing up, and the obvious answer to that is Karen Carpenter.
Don't you remember you told me you loved me, baby? You said you'd be coming back this way again, baby. Baby, 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 oh baby, I love you. I really do.
I think her voice was so pure and beautiful. If you've never heard of her, which maybe some of you haven't because you're all too young, Google her, look for her. She was amazing. I would just love to say thank you very much to everyone that got their questions in. I'm really, really sorry I couldn't answer all of them. And I'd also just like to take the opportunity to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for supporting me for all these years, and hopefully for all the years to come. And I'm very excited to be back, and keep tuned because there's a lot more to come.